Hey gang, this is Mr. Phil here in the workshop for Weekly Update episode 10. And it's been an awesome week. First off, I got to catch up and reunite with a lot of people I haven't seen in a little bit. And that was really special to me to see a lot of clients and personal friends have come to me this week and to, either share a meal, share a drink, do some hair, do some photos. It all happened this week and I got to catch up with some really important people in my life. So you out there watching that, without naming each and every one of you, I hope you know who you are. So thank you for coming back into my life and reminding me why you guys are such valued associates, friends, and good rats in my life. Okay, we're gonna move into this week's content. It's pretty simple. It's gonna talk to you about something that I've been answering a lot lately. So with winter hair, we have dryness, kind of like a loss of hair texture and loss of volume, loss of body, and we have split end. And as our hair is dealing with the dryness and winter effects, it is more prone to split ends. So how do we fix this? The best way to fix it is always to cut off the dead stuff. Cut off the split ends, the broken pieces, the snarls, and then the pieces where the hair begins to coil around itself and knot. What is the schedule? And I posted on my Facebook a couple weeks ago a graphic of freshly cut hair and split ends. As you can see in this graphic of freshly cut hair versus split ends, the freshly cut hair is sealed down on the cuticle level, meaning that all the hair scales on that hair strand are uniformly smooth, even, and precisely cut. Now you look at the graphic of the split ends and it's just all over the place. And as time goes on, those splits, those coils, those unraveling of your hair will continue and split your hair even more, allowing more damage, more knots, more breakage. If you have some split ends and if you can hold your hair up into the light and the hair doesn't look like this and it starts to look like this where you could see through the ends, and maybe your color is starting to get like a little worn and tattered and fuzzy, that means it's time to come in for a haircut. We can shape your haircut without doing a lot of length reduction. Now for the people that have split ends of like this amount or more, yeah, you're gonna need a pretty in-depth haircut and you're gonna remove some length. But don't worry about that, because once that split end length comes off, we're able to shape the haircut, keep it healthy, and keep it growing by regular trims every 6 to 8 weeks. Now that sounds kind of scary. People are like, why would I need a haircut every 6 to 8 weeks when I am trying to grow my hair out? In 6 to 8 weeks, do you figure we might only have to reduce your haircut by this much every 6 to 8 weeks, just varying a little bit? And what that does is it helps the split ends from ever coming back. So while we're talking about split end repair, I'm going to introduce to you the holy trinity of split end repair systems. So it's stuff that we can do here in the workshop as a standalone service tacked on with any of your other services, or it's something that you could actually purchase this very set of products and use at home. The first one is the Aloxi Leave-In Conditioning Cream. The second one is Aloxi's Restorative Hair Serum. And then the last piece of it is something that's really potent, really powerful, and is like hair magic in a bottle, the Split End Mend. So the reason why we're gonna use this leave-in conditioner and restorative hair serum combination is twofold. One, the conditioning cream is going to seal in the essential oils and help restore the hair to a more natural disposition. It's also going to block humidity, stop static, and then prevent breakage. So then when we use the restorative hair serum, this is instantly absorbed into the hair, so it's a two-part thing. The conditioning cream is going to help boost strength and prevent breakage, and then the restorative hair serum is just going to strengthen the hair and seal it together while preventing further frizz and flyaways. And the cool thing about restorative hair serum is that I've used it for photo shoots on dry hair to help flyaways, help keep the frizz down, but also keep the hair very lustrous, shiny, and movable. This applies to a lot of my clients that work in kitchens or work in restaurants where they're constantly tying their hair back, and the elastic might create, we all know this, what I call the server's knot. It creates a knot of broken, damaged hair in the middle of your ponytail where the elastic has to be placed pretty much every day for long periods of time. Here's a trick. after your shower and you are on shampoo, conditioner, towel, dry, partially damp hair, take some split end men and apply that in the area of your server's knot, your elastic there, and within time of doing this routine enough, you'll start to see that breakage from the server's knot, the elastic there, start to go away. So one of the coolest things that I've seen happen lately, and I talked a little bit about this last week, is doing your own before and after selfies on your cell phone when you come in for your hair. Your hair magic is now documented with this ring light, and it's super cool because people have the ability to go home with their own spin on the salon selfie. So keep doing that, keep posting them, keep tagging me in them, and also keep tagging I Have Value, because I really want you guys to feel like we're part of this movement. In closing, the last thing I want to talk about is extending your color now into spring and summer collections. So Dimensions is one step lift and deposit, and it is awesome. We can do highlights now with one step. It literally goes in like your base color normally would. So in that one step, I can apply this to the sections that you want lighter and blend that in by hand with your existing color or your new base color or your new length color. Working with Dimensions has been a wonderful, wonderful thing, and like all Loxy products, it's meant to be used as part of a system to be more efficient. And when we're dealing with standard highlights or lightening, it's going to take a little longer because we have to apply the lightener, let it process, rinse it, tone it, dry it, and then color it, rinse it, dry it again. We're taking a lot of time just to do very thin or very distinct highlight section. Why not make it easier and then use Dimensions, which is a one-step lift and deposit highlighting color. And so that has been a huge feature of color here this week in the workshop. Well, that's it, guys. I have to shut down the camera and get ready to cut some hair. But as always, thanks for watching, and this is Mr. Phil signing off.